brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Lane Thomas now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. And now here is as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. All right, so time now for the Cardinals as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Wow, that changed. The great equalizer for a reason.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter ready in the box.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he looks at a fastball that's in. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the side is retired. fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 11.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. After reaching on an error his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Aboard, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, in between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate here is Hernan Perez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the starting pitching they faced, it's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
point in the game on the bump.
Up next for the
So
Cardinals,
far this inning,
the
4
pitcher,
pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Kwang Hyun Kim. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking second time this afternoon. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Civale.
Pitcher, Aaron Civale.
And now the first pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no from these hitters.
Now that's popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. He's out.
The batter,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Balls in 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, Joaquin Diaz. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball well outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. Should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Javier Baez. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Tommy Edman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The second baseman, Tommy.
And now the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not measures.
At the plate, Lane Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking the at first a chance to run.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at ball one. First and second here with nobody out. The other way, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next up, Dylan Carlson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. St. Louis is out in front, 2-1. And